Here's a New Year's resolution for everybody. Stop complaining. I did a video, I shared a video of a pastor, this is from the Wall Street Journal's publication, a black pastor that had got so frustrated with drug dealing and all the drama in his neighborhood at a gas station that a year later he decided, once he went and approached the drug dealers, they said, if you plan on getting rid of us, you're gonna need to own the station because we're not going anywhere. So he went and bought the station within a year later. It was a great article of what he and his wife came together and did and put some money together, their life savings, and then they had to use the church, as I understand it, as collateral. The church got up behind it, and they've now owned the station. And it's a beautiful story. And I said that this is a way, or one of the ways, to revitalize our communities, own the block. And while most of the comments were positive, a few of the comments were saying nothing, that the guy didn't solve the problem. He needed to give everybody a job, and the drug dealers need another occupation, another way to make money. Get out of here with all that stuff. The drug dealers need to stop selling drugs. The drug dealers have a problem probably because they had bad parenting at home, which means we need better parents. The drug dealers need to find a legitimate occupation for that talent they've got and stop selling poison to us. It's not the pastor's responsibility to solve all these larger societal problems, as I put in a couple comments. The pastor is not the government, and this is not a socialist country. We're responsible for ourselves, and then each other. But the each other part is by choice. But I like what he's doing much better than what other folks who are complaining are not doing. Here's my question: what have you done? Not you, but you, complainer. What has the complainers done to solve a problem? Who have you mentored? Who have you hired? Who have you created a job for? Who have you created an internship for? A mentoring opportunity? What thing have you done to solve in our a problem in our community? What business have you started and employed people? I hope the answer is many. Please put the comments down below, right? What social problem have you solved? But most of us just running our mouths, right? And we're experts at what we're against, but not what we're for. We're willing to throw the rocks at the person on the field doing the work, but we won't get on the field and be part of the work ourselves. Criticism is an easy sport, but work is much harder. And only in the dictionary does the word success come before the word work, because it's alphabetical. I'm gonna put the link to the post in this video so you can see this inspiring story of this black pastor and what he did. And again, I like what he's doing much better than what others are not doing. I also will say this: a saint is a sinner that got up. And we're all angels on good days with dirty faces. We're just doing our best. There is no perfect. I'm not perfect. What Operation Hope does is not perfect. We screw up every day, and we're working at it. But you know what? We're out there in the vineyard trying. We're out there leaned against his will. And as a result of that, almost $4 billion of capital has flowed in the minority neighborhoods and the black and brown homeowners and even white rural homeowners who are poor and struggling because of Operation Hope. Because of Operation Hope, we have credit scores being increased by 50 to 100 points in a year. Debt going down $2,600 for a working family making $50,000 a year. Savings going up $500 or $1,000, which is unheard of. Most people in this country don't have $400 for an unplanned event. Dignity being returned to a household. Families that are now not arguing over money. 4 million clients at Operation Hope, $4 billion almost in capital flowing to these neighborhoods. Data that is off the charts showing that this work is transformational, and 200 plus offices across the country and growing, because we're going to become the Starbucks of financial inclusion to change your life right where you live. And I've only just begun, but we're not perfect. We mess up, we screw up, we fall short of the glory of God, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't commend and be proud of what we are doing, what all of us are doing to succeed, because 10 ones equal 10. We need all of us in this new movement, because civil rights was in the streets, but civil rights will be in the business suites. I commend this pastor for not just sitting around and admiring the problem, but walking into the business suite, putting his own capital down, taking credit, a facility, a loan, what I call good debt, to buy this business, which creates income, creating jobs for at least his parishioners, if not the community people or whoever he's creating jobs for, creating revenue and income and dignity for his neighborhood, which is a net positive. There's nothing negative about this story other than most people aren't doing it. John Hope Bryant, I'm out. Follow Operation Hope, follow at John Hope Bryant, follow Hope Global Forums. Let's go change the world. By the way, go to 1 Million Black Business Initiative and create a business yourself. Be the change you want to see in the world. Financial literacy, in my opinion, is a civil rights issue of this generation.